All right. What's up, everybody? Anybody get a chance to watch John? I hosted you, John, there at the end just to see if you could beat it. Anybody watching him? He had a good run going. I mean, he was legit. He was 31 minutes.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down. And that foot is me.
What's up, DOS Nerd? Such a good one. That will never get old. That will never get old. John was around 31 minutes on Felix. I think when he got to World 8. What did I say? Finish with it? I don't know. I don't even know what I said. I mean, I thought you were really pushing for sub 40. And you saved your split time. You mean the World 4? It was 15 something. I think mine's 14:57, right? Oh, you saved. Well, yeah, you didn't finish the game. You don't know how to resume a pause. Hit 2. I hit the number 2. I think that's the default. Right. So you were at 34:20, and I don't think it would be very easy. I think it would actually be pretty impossible. Even if you had a perfect World 9 run, you'd have to do 2 levels and the boss in what was basically 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I think that would be tough. You want to know where my time has been? Playing Nest Tetris and practicing. I set a goal to win the Tetris World Championships. I love it. Are you going for high score? Is that what it is? That's awesome. And if so, are you going to start streaming? Because if we're going to do it, if you're trying to be the best, you need an audience. Area 6 took me 6 minutes. Area 7 took me 5. Right. And so if you thought Area 9, even with a perfect run. Well, hold on. Let me look at mine. What were my splits? Hold on. We got... Actually, hold on. I can just do it like this. I don't want to mess with my timer right now.
Still in the winner bracket. Took out...
Not that. I need to pull up my highlights. Let's see here. Let me see what it says. There it is. John, it looks like my World 8 was it was 32:26. Yeah, I just pulled up the video. I'm looking at it, John. So I was almost 2 minutes ahead of you at the end of World 8. But if you want to get technical, John, first of all, your World 4 was 15:04 or 15:02. Mine was 16:14. So I was a minute behind you by World 4. My World 6 was 24:35. What was yours? My World 6 was 24:35. Yeah, so I was a minute 13 behind you. And then I made up almost a minute 15 right then. So that means my World 5 must have been really good. My World 5 was 2012. Not 2112. 2012. So yeah, Your area 5 was 1936. Mine was 2012. So at this point, I'm still like 30 seconds behind you. And then area 6. Yep. And honestly, my world 9 was 4.5 minutes. So even if you'd done the same world 9 as me with the time you had tonight, 4.5 at, what was the other time you had? 34:20. You would have been at 39. So you would have still been 2 minutes behind me. Yep.
That man is playing Galaga. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
What's up, Raquel? Good to see you. I never want to see this game again for the next 2 hours or so. Yeah, so I am continuing with Murdered tonight. The goal is to beat the game tonight. On how long to beat, it says the main story in this takes 6.5 hours. We've put about 5.5 into it. But it says the main plus extra, which I'm assuming is side quests, which we've done some. We've done 3, at least 3, is about 8.5. So if we're at 5.5 and they try to say 8.5, we should beat this game tonight. Oh, my nose is itching. So I would love to beat this. I don't know what other areas are in this game. So, and then if depending on how much time we have left, any extra time tonight would
that
be
man is playing Galaga.
Another run.
Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
I heard you, Raquel. I like it. Hey, y'all, not really here. Almost was, but too sleepy. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks, Valerian. Thanks for checking in, saying hi. I'm sleepy too, but the show must go on. Good to see you, Raquel. Yeah, any time tonight, any extra time if we beat the game will be spent on maybe another Felix run. What is this apricot droop fruit and slow cool? We need to change that immediately. Hold on a second. I'm removing them. We don't add bots to our times. Now it should be better.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
I need to make that an ATN only file, even though we have 2 of them. I don't believe the bots help me at all. I can't think of one thing a bot has done for me other than Fliggity Bot. He's the best. Top 5 time is just Valerian freeloading. Well, regardless, if you do hours again, John, top 5 time, it will be more accurate now because I removed them. While you all are doing that, I'm going to hit play, and then, of course, that means I get to mess with making this game fit. Oh, by the way, John, how about this?
Feeling anything now?
Oh, no. I'm feeling nothing at all.
How about now?
What do you think of that? Okay. With my little Stream Deck, one of the little buttons, I just boom, I hit it and get it. Don't have to go searching for it. And give me a second because this always takes forever. I know it looks bad. We'll get it in a second, though. Yeah, John. it makes it real easy for me to do those. Stream Deck, not a sponsor. Yeah, I wish they were. Why don't I hear that audio? Oh, there it is. Okay. So let me adjust. And actually, we learned that the first thing we have to do is make the resolution correct, because it changes my resolution. All right. And now we can... Oh, look! Is it... Okay, good. All I had to do is change the resolution, and we're good. Sweet. That's all I had to do. Okay. Well... So when we did this last night, we made it into the museum. We got out of the mental hospital and we are in the museum. And I don't know how much longer we have. Look at you. You be a big-time Tetris streamer and get a Monster sponsorship. All right, we got to start the clock here in a second. Ready? I'm going to start it. All right, so we're in the museum. Can't go through there.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale.
What's so special in there tonight? Museum must be doing well to turn this away.
So can I... Let's see. All right, we'll go around. Actually, let's talk to you first.
The fire was merciless.
Okay.
Gather round and bear witness to the righteous proceedings of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
Freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil spawn of a child is my own accuser.
So we got... Are they doing some...
I did only mean
some
it as
cosplay.
A term of anger. That my cosplay is hilarious, but nobody gets it.
That's what I would say. Nobody gets it. Do you think he'll say, why am I playing dress up as an adult?
Would a Puritan really say that?
Would a Puritan really say that?
Her nether parts for 5 days.
Her nether parts. The nether parts.
How does the wood get preserved that long?
Huh?
I can't think of this anymore.
My nose itches just thinking about it.
My nose itches too. Is this gala linked to the Bell Killer murders somehow? 0 of 7 clues. All right, we got to get 7. All right, here's one. Court records.
Do you confess to the demonic contract that took the lives of her other 7 children?
I neither confess that.
Confess now, good woman Putnam. Confess and ease your soul of your most foul crime.
Didn't I say gala? I didn't say gala. Did I?
No reward is worth this.
I would say a trap door is making that sound.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
Oh, it's the little girl at the beginning.
Salem. It is time to pay for your
Look,
sins.
it's the little girl at the beginning. Okay. Did I say gala? It's either one, I would say. I think either are appropriate. Let's see, are we going to leave?
happening outside.
Go check. You don't have to just stand here. Go check. Alright, so that's where the clues... I can't get clues there. Can I get clues here? No, I cannot. Okay. So we're just getting clues here for now.
Did you see all those police lights?
I don't know. We came straight from a dinner in Boston.
Shame. Ding.
I know it's not as bad as
Shame.
things in here, but
Ding.
wouldn't it be awful?
Being locked up in one of these things all day.
Owned by Judge Hawthorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials, this historic mansion also served as a courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing. So all the stuff happened here. Okay.
I remember a bright flash. and
Yeah, I've never heard of Tetravex either.
Nothing.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right.
But someone still got killed by this.
What was that sound? I couldn't tell.
What's the point of this?
I'm trying to get people to talk.
They talk. How could they talk with those heavy stones on
The
their chests?
crack?
Doesn't make sense
No,
to
I
me
couldn't
either.
tell. Does a rope make noise? It doesn't. Apparently stains make noise. That's my fault. Stains make noise.
Confess, witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
So they're saying back in the day, back in Puritan times, they tortured people to coerce confessions that their actions were guided by a demonic contract, which is what the Bell Killer wanted. He was also wanting that. Raquel. It could be fine since the attempts at the Impossible Excalibur puzzle attempts have over 100,000 views. Are you kidding? A sinner comes before you, Cersei of House Lannister, mother to his grace, kingdom, and widow. She has committed the... How do you know that? You cut and pasted that. It is a Windows 3. It was a Windows 3.1 puzzle game where you have tiles with 4 numbers and you have to match each tile with its numbers. So 4 to 4, 1 to 1. That's pretty cool. Yes, stains make noise, apparently. Stains make noise. Alright, so we need 2 more clues. And I have a feeling one of them is going to be influencing somebody. Not that one. Not that one. Who would like to be influenced? I like how it sounds like a lion. Roar. Genius.com has the entire script. Oh, here we go. Here's more. Okay, good. Oh, look. Look, that's the way that girl died. So the Bell Killer is actually killing people the way the old Puritans did. Well, Dossner, do what Blossom does. Don't use a camera or a mic. Isn't that right, Blossom? You absolutely should. It'll be a good reason to get into those games. Wasn't something like this used in a Bell Killer? It was, and it was used to drown in water. And was it Rose or Sophia? Who was it? Was it? I don't remember who it was. Was it Rose or Sophia? Anybody remember? The girl's name that was with the weird mouth? I don't remember. It's one of the two. What was her name? Dawsnerd, it was, I would say when I first started streaming, it was pretty weird seeing myself on camera. And of course, when I started streaming, you know, I had nobody watching. So I was kind of like, I knew that I was just basically talking to myself, you know. Dawsnerd says Rose, so let's try Rose. Oh, sorry. Sophia. It was her. So they have that device in here. So yeah, the Bell Killer is essentially using old ways to kill people. Well, I would say it was used for burning to death. And probably for Rose. And to torture. Not really, it's not painless. It's no, it's got to be torture. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I pretty much do, Dawsnerd.
Wow.
And conclude the investigation.
The Bell Killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
Well, because they're mediums. Everybody that he's killing are mediums. He has a motive.
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Guess that's where I'm going.
Better see what else is in here.
These train tracks are everywhere. And an actual train. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the case, John. From everything I've seen, it looks like his victims all, for the most part, it looks like they all had the shine, yeah. The Shining. Well, oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Wait. Go. Oh, it's close. Make sure first. I'm sure I have to go up, but let's just make sure that there's nothing, which there is. Yeah, okay. Finally got it. I like how he's just standing there talking, just appreciating what his life has been about. I always wanted to do this. Okay, so this is the restoration area, I guess. And we can't go there. Well, you can. We died a couple times last night to the demons. The demons! Ooh, yeah. Okay. Okay, I know I can go through there, but we're gonna wait a second. Yeah, we can do that too. Okay, cool. Okay. Couple things here. Fun fact. Demons suck. That is fun. That is fun, Raquel. There she is.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
Old reverse psychology. All right.
Just keep an eye out for security cameras and alarms.
Thanks for the tip, but this isn't even my first break-in today.
That's true. Where does a ghost go if a demon kills it? Does it go to like an underworld area where they're in the clutches of death?
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's
Maybe
see
it
what
goes
these
to
artifacts can
purgatory.
Tell me about the witch trials.
All right, what do we got here? Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? I would say plaque. Let's look at it. A locket necklace. What does a plaque say? I'll say that. Damn it. Need to find something mystic? Well, then that must be crystal.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This shroud of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
No witch! Burner! More witches! Navigation.
Oh! Great Odin's Raven!
DOS-Nerd found a new one. DOS-Nerd found... No, yeah, he did. He did find a new one. Yeah, those aren't up yet, Raquel. Haven't got them from Colin yet. Still need to get those. I just don't think about it. There is still one more new one, though. One more new sound effect.
Finish him!
That's not it. That is not it.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations centuries old. I'm trying to focus on this killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Oh, that was a memory. It's easy. You'll find it easily, DOS Nerd. It's easy.
Hey! What are you doing?
That's not it.
I'm throwing this away.
That's a classic.
We ain't even got no milk. You better put some water on that damn shit.
Just got the collect 150 achievement, and if you look at that, it says 124 out of 140, and then 112 out of 173. So I'm not for sure what that means. Regardless, we're not far off.
I will smash your face into a car windshield and then take your mother, Dorothy Mantooth, out for a nice seafood dinner and never call her again.
That's the one. You found it. I love that line. I love that line.
Lucky.
That was good. Okay. Do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? So we need to find more. What do we got over here? Anything over here? Oh, there we go. Any direction. Ship's wheel? Yeah, maybe. What do we got? What do we got? Local child medium.
Force is strong with this one.
Sophia Baker finds missing man. Yeah, see, if you look at all these people, Rose, Sophia, and of course, the girl that's with us, Joy, they're all mediums. Judgment. List of the accused. Yes, I know it's accused. I am aware. There's one. It's an important message. It's a major award. All right, so we've gotten 11. And we feel like that's all that's available until we answer.
You need my help or something?
I don't think so. Okay, let's make sure there's nothing else. Hold on. Make sure there's nothing on here. They usually try to put lights on the areas, which that was the steering wheel. And we did that. Yeah, for the most part, there's usually lights pointing at the areas we want to look at, which I don't believe this... There's a light on that, but I don't believe there was anything there. So, do any of these artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case. A notebook listing those accused. Let's try that. That is not it. It says I don't have the right clue to answer yet. So we're still missing something. Damn it. Oh, there's one. Well, this will be one. If he's hiding it, yes, of course. I'll take that one.
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
There we go. That's why she said, do you need me for something earlier?
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
Has a bell on it.
It's the killer's symbol.
She can't. Can she? I wonder if she can see that. Well, yeah, I guess she can. Regardless, that's a definite winner. So yes. Okay. Now, what's another one that would relate? Oh, Bell Killer targets. Absolutely. Yeah, that's one. And then one more. What do you think? Got it.
So the Bell Killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane.
That's what I said like 2 hours ago.
Interested in mediums. Baxter.
Baxter. Wait. What suspicious behavior has Baxter exhibited during this case? Well, quite a few things. He was a bowling champion. He got promoted. No. We'll say he hid the book. I think that's obvious. We'll say that he hid the painting. That's obvious. And looking for the girl. Was asking about one of the missing. No, I don't think so. Well, maybe that was it. Yeah. Let's do it. Yes. Hey, Gypsy. What's up?
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this?
How you doing?
He dropped the case when he was demoted.
Long time no see. Have you seen this game? We just got the achievement for Wicked Tempers.
Found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into.
That's Baxter.
We're almost there.
I didn't like this Baxter guy from the beginning.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
That's right. You tell her.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you'll find her.
What's up, Blabber?
If we fail.
So, Gypsy, essentially, we died at the beginning of this game, and in order to fully make it into the afterlife, we have to find who killed us. And in order to do that, we've got this girl who can kind of see ghosts. She's kind of helping us track down the killer. And I think we are close to beating it. It's published by Square Enix, and I'd gotten it during the summer sale where Square Enix was doing a lot of their games on sale. So, but I don't know how close we are, but it's more of like it feels very close to LA Noire done with ghosts. Yes, Blabber.
I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
All he wants to do is see his dead wife in the afterlife.
We won't fail.
I don't need it, Shirley.
That's right, Blabber. 6 hours.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your wife.
Yeah.
It's like LA Noire in the sense that you're asking
We need to act on the
questions.
You head off to the church.
And picking answers from multiple choice type things.
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons.
So I've got to go to Baxter's apartment.
Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Yeah, Blossom, but that's without any of the extras. It says 8.5 for main plus extras. And we've done some of the side quests already, so I don't think... I'm guessing it's going to be closer to the end of my stream tonight. We need to beat it tonight. Alright, so now we need to go to Baxter's apartment. Exit the museum. So, Gypsy, there are things... he can't just walk out of doors unless they're open. And there are demons that we have to avoid sometimes. Like all these orange guys are demons. And in order to avoid them, sometimes we have to hide in other ghosts' imprints. So I can use this vision to see where they are. I can see which way they're pointing. Here we go. Oh no. One saw me. Oh, they all saw me. And they're on... I can't get out. Wait. So freaky. No! Go away! Oh, I'm gonna die. What? Man, they are on the hunt. Are you kidding? You're supposed to be able to hide long enough. Okay. So these are like demons in the floor, and so I can't walk through that. And if you look, like there's some parts of the environment that you're in that have been blessed by priests that you can't walk through. So when I was trying to kill him, the reason I couldn't is because this other one saw me. I would have been fine if the other one didn't see me. Get him! Why is it not coming up? Yes. This is the museum. But I'm almost done with the museum. I'm trying to exit the museum. What's up, Vic? How can I... Okay, let's just get out of here. Hold on. Is there a different way I can get out? Maybe there's not. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to go that way, aren't I? Yeah, maybe we won't. It will take all night? Crap. Really? What? What? I don't get it. I don't get it. I never saw him. Okay, so let's... I can't go through the walls.
Claire's mom just made me grab her afterwards.
Snap out of it. What, a hot older woman made you feel her cans? Stop crying like a little girl.
I wasn't crying like a little girl.
Why don't you try getting jacked off under the table in front of the whole damn family and have some real problems? Jackass.
Okay, here we go. This is what we want. So this bird here, we can distract the bird and make the demon go after the bird. But I need him to... There we go. Let's see here. What do you mean you found clips? Let's see what this one is.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy. Ow!
Dory, that's a jellyfish!
Bad Squishy. Bad Squishy.
I don't know when I would use that one. Look at you. You must be a big Finding Nemo fan.
He touched the butt.
He touched the butt. You must be a Finding Nemo fan. All right, so let's do this. Hold on. All right, so we've distracted him. Now the demon should go after him, and as soon as he does, I should be able to execute him. Why won't it highlight? There you go. Man, that took forever. Okay, one down. And actually, it looks like I don't even need to mess with the others. We'll just go out this way. I don't have to kill them. We can just leave now. So yeah, you'll see, parts like this. The gray parts have not been consecrated by the priests. These are old things that I can see in the afterlife that other people can't see.
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now?
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
So I should be able to leave now.
Did you see all those police lights?
You know what? I never saw Finding Dory either, now that I think of it. I don't believe I ever saw it. Okay, how do we get to the front entrance? Wait. Can we do this? Hold on. Yeah, let's do this and get this item. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. It's a little hidden room. So, like, I can't go through these walls because they have been consecrated. So I have to avoid that. That's what I have to do, is avoid that. All right, where's the front entrance? Where can we get out? Right here?
Did you hear what that guy just said?
Yes, here we go. We are out of the museum. Back to the town. So now I got to get to Baxter's apartment, who's another cop. He was my partner.
Why the hurry, boys? Where you headed?
And I'm an ex-cop, for those that don't know. I was shot by this guy as I was trying to track him down, as he was trying to hunt down the girl that was helping me earlier. Okay, so I guess we're looking for that church right there. So like this, you can see this person here. This is a memory, like a figment of a memory. People can't see her, but I can. Okay. All this stuff is old. Go up? Can I go up there? No. I cannot. Okay, so they want me to go to the other side somehow. Go this way, maybe? Yeah, here we go. All right. How do I go that way? Okay, how do we get around? Round, round, get around, I get around, yeah, get around, round, round, I get around. Get around, I get around, round, round. Alright, what's next? Can we go that way? No. Still can't go that way. Okay. Is there a different way? Oh, this has got to be right. I mean, I think some people would say that some of the Disney movies here lately, like what Moana, have been better. I haven't seen it. I will say that. Can I go this way? Yeah, this is right. And now where? This way. Oh, yeah. I know where the church is. We're on the right track. It's the sequels that are doing bad. Dumbo was sad. Did you see Tim Burton is redoing Dumbo? Did you see the trailer to it?
Sometimes they still chill your bones. You can get that feeling that this time they mean something personal.
The blink was me going in between all the ghosts. All the ghost imprints. It's a way I can hide from the demons, but I'm sure if somebody's speed running this game, they would probably use that to move faster.
No, Joy, don't! Damn it.
Yeah, you remember the acid trip scene from the Disney one? Remember where all of the crazy, colorful elephants were? Imagine what Tim Burton will do with that scene.
Just put her in my car. I want to interview her myself. Can somebody remind Broyles that the door's not going to watch itself?
Yes, sir.
It's a simple question, please!
Take it easy on her.
Hey, anybody find Baxter yet?
Nope. Went to the station, drove by his place, nothing. You know, there's definitely something wrong here.
I mean, honestly, have you ever seen anything like this?
Half this stuff feels like a goddamn riddle.
Goddamn riddle.
I don't know. It just seems so demented.
Demented. I gotta find this crime scene before they cart away all the evidence.
I mean, I enjoyed the first Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. I didn't see the second one. But when I say enjoyed it, there were interesting parts to it. Find out what happened at the church. Joy and Iris are at the church. I need to make sure they're okay. Start the investigation. Okay, get to the church. Alright, so now we've got more demons down there. did we go? It was down there, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this. So I'm assuming I need to go back to the attic? You can't teleport over that? Like, a lot of the gameplay mechanics are just the same. Once you realize, hey, I need to be in this person to get me over the demons. What can I poltergeist to get through? Huh. You can see the statue, the imprint of the statue, and then where it's broken. It's kind of cool. Where it used to be. Okay, is that Iris? Looks like it.
Iris.
0 of 6 clues. Can I find my killer's trail here? Investigate the crime scene. I see a bell. Accidental death, improvised weapon. Suicide? I'll come back to that. I'm not for sure what that is. Heavy. Man, only 1 of 6 clues. Brute force. Okay. So it's not improvised weapon, I would say. Yeah. How'd he do that? How did he do that? Oh, look at you. What would make this guy think he can push this over? Can you imagine how difficult that is?
Don't hold too tight to what's keeping you here. Just remember, this wasn't your fault.
All the O's. Can you imagine if that were the command? How many O's were there again in that command? There's 10 O's. I think that's how many you did. 10 O's.
What else did he do here?
Alright, so I need to find a cat. I need to find a cat. 9. What are they saying to do? Search for the killer's trail upstairs. Well, apparently I missed a clue. It says 5 out of 6. And I missed 2 there. And I only got 4 here. But it's like they're not even letting me try to get the others. Like, it's done. It went on and triggered the next part. Alright, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, maybe I can just take the stairs. I can actually just take the stairs. Just married?
Holy shit.
Can I find my killer's trail here? I am like, I know, I have a lot that goes on through my head. That was a Family Guy where the maid, the help, she's, I think it's the Return of the Jedi Family Guy episode. And she's like a frog or robot, I forgot. And she goes, kitty, kitty, kitty. Something like that. What is Iris doing? I think she is scared and needs help. And she is falling. Yeah, need more lemon pledge. That's the one. You got it. Twisted. No chance. Escape route. That's probably all I need, right? Find the trail. There's the help. Overpowered. Cold food. Untouched salsa.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
Yeah, I'll get you in a second. Let's see here. Not you.
How can one guy do this?
You'll make it work. Alright. What would make her think about why the killer murdered them? Or how about a beaten victim? No? What would make her think about why the killer murdered them? Iris fleeing.
That girl was running away.
Alright. Took me a chance
That's
on
who
that.
he's after. Not the rest of us.
And conclude.
We have cocktails already.
Okay, all right, everyone, let's get this picture. We've got to get to the reception now. Everybody.
That sounded like Larry David. All right, everybody.
Oh, let me go. Let me go. He's here.
Look, you need to back off.
He is strong. Oh, she broke her leg. That's why she wasn't able to move.
Hey, these weren't normal Bell Killer murders. These people were just in the way. He was after Iris.
You mean when he's trying to see if somebody's telling the truth?
Joy's room.
Okay. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I love it too. You see like the music kind of crescendo and he just kind of okay. Okay. Okay, so what are we trying to do now? Search for the killer's trail upstairs. I don't know if I've been in all these rooms. There's certainly nothing up here. So... let's find a way to get upstairs. Oh, no, we can't take the elevator. You don't call people out directly? Have you seen all the Curb Your Enthusiasms? I like where he calls out the people that are skipping line. Oh, priest is done. Like where they come up in line and they try to chat. He's like, I invented that move.
Why was the killer here?
What did the killer do here? So we have 5 clues to find out. Yeah, that is good. That is a good evidence. Let me hear that again. Does a wound make noise? It does! A wound makes noise.
He died trying to protect Iris. Sure that won't make it sting any less for Joy. Damn it.
Damn it. That's where he came from. Yes, he's very strong. Oh. Okay. He's staring. No, he's discovered. And he's staring. Discarded. Better not have done anything to the cat. The cat was spooked. Yeah, that's not the right area. The investigation area left. Okay. So let's try to go on and answer it, because sometimes the 5th clue is the answer for some reason. What did the killer do up here? Well, he killed that guy. And he discarded the picture.
I don't think she's the most ideal roommate. A little rough around the edges, but I'm sure you'll like the room, and in time you'll both get along really well.
Don't worry, I can get along with most anyone.
Excellent. Well,
excellent.
The room.
Hey, what are you doing up here?
Here we are.
Father? What's wrong?
Go. Go.
He looks dead. By his eyes.
The killer came here looking for Joy, but took out Iris instead. This is a friggin' dead end. So where's Baxter?
My guess, I mean, I'm going to go on and guess.
He's
Maybe
got some explaining to do.
Maybe the killer is Baxter, right? Like,
what about you?
They haven't really said anybody else in this game as a character. It's kind of like it just leaves it to be him and no one else. I mean, Baxter's a big guy. Maybe it's Baxter. I can just imagine a new season of Curb addressing the whole Harvey Weinstein. Oh, I know. And now Les Moonves. You know?
Easy, kitty.
It's your old buddy.
Easy, easy. It's your old buddy Ronan.
It's okay. Don't you do it.
What the hell was that? The killer dropped something in the vent. Maybe the cat can help get to it.
Les Moonves was pushed out. I think it was on Les Moonves' own doing, though. I mean, you heard what he did in the doctor's office.
Thanks for the help.
Where's that key?
I know that house.
We're going to a house. Where have I seen this house? Judgment House. Boom.
That's it. The killer's hideout. I need to get to Judgment House.
I mean, Moonves did it to himself, though. Alright, so we need to get out of here. Find Joy and tell her what you discovered. Is she up in the attic? I was just up there, right? Hold on. Let me make sure she's not up here. No, it still shows these imprints. Okay. Okay. All right. Come on. Why didn't he give me a chance? Give me a shot. Alright, how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna sneak up on him? We can do it by possessing him, right? Really? Apparently not. Apparently that doesn't work. Even though when you possess them, you can walk over the demons in the floor.
Lady, you still with us? You just stopped talking.
So I'm not for sure why that's the case. So when I was... Well, no, the cat did it too. Nothing that I can see can distract. Wait. I already did this. They already show I've got 4 or 5 clues. Why are they... This better not be a bug. This is already done. I'm sure it can't be. It's already done. Investigate the attic crime scene. Current objective. Is this a bug? This scares me. I'm still going to try to get out because it doesn't seem to be working.
The work of a real monster.
Can I go out this door? No, I can't. Is there a cat in here that I can possess? There's no ghosts to hide. Stupid. This is stupid. Find Joy and tell her what you discovered. All right. So what's another way to get out of here? Because that's not working. Alright, that helps. That helps. That got me down the stairs and in a different place. No. No and no. And then I'm right back where I started. No. No.
Lady, you still with us? You just stop talking.
That's dumb. Thank you. Thank you. Now we can go here. Finally. Oh, wait. No, I gotta... I can't possess it from here. No. Is there another place? No, there's not. We gotta do that. Alright, so... how can I poltergeist it from here? I need him... I need you to take me.
Nothing's secret to this guy.
How can I make that? How can I make him walk across? Oh, now I can do it. Sweet. Okay, good. Alright, let's keep going now. Finally. Now, we're not done. We still got some demons here. We're not done. There's a bird somewhere. Hey, Eris, how you doing? Look at me being all sneaky. Have you seen this game? We're trying to avoid these demons. I'm a ghost, and I'm trying to avoid these demons in a church. And it's not easy. You have played this game. Have you beat it? And did you like it? Crap. I'm gonna die and have to do all that again. Oh no, 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 no. Go away. I get to do it all over again. Sweet. Oh wait. I don't have to do it all over again. Nice. They let me be right here. Okay, cool. It was rather short. A little drunk. We're good. We're good. You're a little drunk. Have you been streaming? And based on what you see me doing right now, do you feel like I'm close? How do I get... Oh, wait. I can teleport. Hold on. Yes. I can teleport. Yes. Get me out of here. You've not streamed in like 2 weeks. What's going on? Why not? Too busy? Sick? Really? It's a long time to be sick.
Do some ghost thing and get me out of this.
Constant migraines?
Trust me.
That's awful.
You're better off this way. The killer was after you.
Oh.
Well, I hope you're feeling better. You're 5'4". So the drinking gets to you pretty quick, right?
He died protecting innocent people. That's all you need to know.
Died because of me.
Hey.
A little drunk.
Pleading
5'4" is
insanity
not...
isn't gonna help you much
I would
with
say
2 counts
5'4" is
of
pretty
trespassing and
average
felony escape.
for females, isn't it?
So you can drop the crazy act, all right?
Rex, man, give her a break.
You have anything to say for yourself? No? That's what I thought.
Average height.
Figure out what to do with you at the station.
Yeah, I think that's
does this keep
probably pretty close.
Tell him what we found. They need to know it all. You gotta find a way to convince him.
Where are you going?
I don't think it's short. I would say...
About the ancient mansion we saw at the
I would say 5'2" would be short, and 5'6", 5'8" could be considered tall.
Okay, I'll try.
John, how tall are you? I'm 6'1.5". I don't know if you all knew that about me. I'm 6'1.5". I get that half. Five, 6. Yeah, you are short. And a half. You restarted to get trophies. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna get through it. You think I'm kind of close? I hope. We were hoping to beat it tonight, but Blossom didn't know if I could. I think if we've got another 2 hours left in us, max. That would be 2:40 my time. You don't think I'll beat it? Well, you're probably right then. You think it's that far away? Damn, I really wanted to be done with this tonight. Man. Well, I died to that demon way too many times. That slowed me down a little bit. We just started it. Yeah, we're 6:49 now into the game. You're the best.
I always heard this place was such an interesting museum back in its heyday. Now it's just a place propped up by rusty nails and rumors. A place you wouldn't dare your worst enemy to go into.
Oh, there's our key. All right, we got the key.
All right.
There it is. Judgment House.
Huh. Maybe this abandoned place isn't so abandoned after all.
There's a light on and a police car. Could it be Baxter? Oh, Baxter.
I hate it when I'm right.
Baxter. Could it be... All right. They're talking about you. Demon Monkey? I'm trying to save them. I love Braun. I don't think that's how you spell Braun. I think it's B-R-A-N-N. Is that right? All right, we are in Judgment House. You know, John. Oh, B-R-O-N-N. Yeah. You know, John, this place could use a makeover. One like this.
Feeling anything now?
Oh no! I'm feeling nothing at all!
How about now?
I think like that. Here we go. Yeah, that whole scene with him controlling his lips when they're doing the broadcast is great, isn't it? Oh, Bran. Yeah, Bran is Brandon Stark. That's true. Let me... Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me reveal. Get this. 10 more. See, I haven't gotten all these kinds of items. I haven't. Can't go through there. No, you think it's not really happening? You think it's just a bad dream? Is this going to be a game where it just ends in a bad dream? Those are the best, right? Like Mario 2. Poem 3. Your mouth is sealed? We'll find out, won't we?
Shit. Look at all this crap. What is this? Oh, fresh paint. This one's just been done.
Herself,
A witch
her own
flew
mother.
From her own mother. Herself a witch, herself in flight. She'll meet
That is
death
correct.
like
I didn't even know it had a story, Blossom.
both realms this
When I was growing up, who knew it had a story?
Oh no, that's about Joy.
Should
This
check
looks
this
like the
all
Bell
out.
Killer's war room. I should check this all out.
Should check this all out. All right, 1 of 6 clues. Personal items. The murderous past. Victims and murder methods. Third hanging victim discovered Wednesday, June 5th, 1940? Huh. 3 murders. Is he trying to emulate the 3 murders from 1940? 1903. The devil made me do it. Alright, that's 6 of 6. What do we got? Wait.
Similar murders, multiple killers, decades apart. Is this a string of copycats? A conspiracy?
New clue.
What else did you hide in this house, you freak?
Goldie.
What was that?
Freak. Carl, did you lose something? Yes, peace and quiet. What do you want? Why will you not leave me alone, you animals? Great. All right, looks like... Oh, there's a distractor. Let's do it. Where is he? I can't tell if there's going to be a wall there, but we'll find out soon, won't we? Sweet. Okay, and then that one we're just going to have to just do. But I'm going to wait. I like the way he just kind of moves like this. All right, here we go. Ready? Wait for it. Stay on target. Stay on target. Wait. No! No! Oh, that's not good. I went right back to him. I couldn't see anything. You saw Prey's ending? So I put 2 and 2 together and decided you're pissing me off. Why would you do that? Why would you spoil the ending? Okay, there is another bird over there. I see that other bird. Alright. So I need to find a way to get to that other bird first. Where's that bird? He is over there? I need to get more familiar with my surroundings. Hard to tell where I am. Okay. Go that way. Nice. Nice. Come on, you get him. Go get him. Go get him. There we go. Finish him. The website is addicting. I've never heard of it. So I will not go to it if it's going to spoil games for me. No thanks. All right. So now what? Where are we going?
Vibrations I'm getting from this house.
Just got the achievement for Cassandra's story.
It's like the museum. The old violence tries to take over the new. I have to tell Officer Baxter about this. This could be a vital piece.
You've spent days on that site? I don't know if I need that distraction. Alright, so this is the room we were just in. So what are we trying to do right now? Find out if the killer is still in Judgment House. Okay. That's what we're doing. So what'll be interesting is if we do indeed find him, he wouldn't be able to see us, right? Right? I love these imprints of ghosts. Those guys, that's pretty cool. I like that. Can we go out there? I don't want to exit. Wait. Or do I? Do I want to go out?
Need to find another way.
Okay. Get out of there if you can, Blossom. It's mostly about story cliches and listing which TV shows, movies, books, games have them, and if they play it straight. Oh. Fair enough. Right, so how can I stay down a floor?
Kids today.
So
desensitized by movies and television.
What do you want? Okay, so we need to find another way to go down a floor, apparently. Oh, not that. Not that way. Can I get through there? How can I get through there? Alright, I need to find a way to go down a level. I'm sure of it, based off the demons being down there. Is there stairs somewhere? Not here. Okay. It's not that. Let's try this again. Okay. This has got to be it. Yes. This is it. And this is where I was. Okay, so I was doing that. I was close when I did the demons, but I didn't realize I was that close. Okay, no demons close here, from what I can tell. 19 of 25 plaques. That's where we came from. Okay, so we'll go this way. Yeah, let's go there. And that's the end of that road, okay. All right, here's where we have to avoid the other demons. There's your save point. Also have some birds. Can't go out there. Okay. Question is, who will he distract? There you go. Crap. Wait, oh no, I thought he saw me. Let's do this. Gotta get one of those guys right. Oh, get him. There you go. want that other one to get me, though. I need to... That sucked. Well, at least I didn't die, but I gotta get that. I don't know how I can get that one. Well, I hope that doesn't get him. It's not, right? I don't think it can. I don't think it can reach him. Oh, come on. I hit the trigger. I hit the trigger. Man, that's so lucky. Is it still distracting him? Nice. Now let's go. Okay, sweet. Nice. Okay. Now. How can I do this? Left out a C. Okay. Come on, I need you here. I need you to do it right.
You gotta stop being more responsible and focus, all right?
Nice.
Be sharp.
Be sharp. Nice. Oh, that was good. That was good. Be sharp. Okay, we got one more. He's right there. Why? I'm right behind him. I am right behind you. Come on. Run, damn it. You're gonna have to do it all over again. You don't get it. Oh, man. Like, I mean, I'm right behind that guy and it won't let me execute him. Seller holding cells. Okay.
Lucky.
Yeah. That was intense. I had to be like 1 second away from dying. Let's see what's over here. Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
All right, so watch this. Like, I'm gonna let him turn around. And then I should be able to execute him. Here we go. Nice. Wait, they're not counting it? Are you kidding? Just run away, just leave. I had him. Alright, we'll get him this time. At least we know where we need to wait. I mean, I could have swore I did the correct combination. I thought I had it. Here we go. Now. Thank you. And then obviously that was the way we needed to go. Because this is it. Ooh, please let me know. He's gonna be down here, right? Please say so. Oh no, it's Baxter.
God, Baxter.
Damn it. I was wrong with Baxter.
I should have been the one that stopped you.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What the hell's going on?
Baxter's ghost. Oh, that's cool.
Why'd you bring back the witch trials and kill all those innocent girls?
You think I'm the Bell Killer? Are you insane? I've never killed anyone.
No, I.
You gotta help me. What is this place? We gotta get out of here.
Oh, we gotta get out of here. All of a sudden, we're buds. You need to tell me what's going on here.
It's a great song, DOS Nerd.
What were you doing here?
I love Huey Lewis.
A lead. I never.
Do You Believe in Love is probably my favorite.
Had this psychic, Cassandra, working with me, and we figured out the Bell Killer is hunting mediums.
I figured that out.
Like a witch trial execution copycat.
Yes.
At that point, we couldn't let it go, even after Rex demoted me.
So Baxter was a good guy.
That's why you're at the museum. Cassandra ever bring up her daughter?
Wouldn't shut up about her. We looked for Joy for days, but it was too risky. Cassandra has been begging me to track Joy down, but I haven't found her yet.
You're not gonna believe this. Joy's been helping me tonight.
Figures a cop like you would need help to get this far.
You mean like what? The help you got from her mom? Do you know where Cassandra is? Is she still alive?
You like harder rock and roll? It's good. It's very good. It's not one of my top 3 though.
Town.
Oh my God, she's alive. I was sure she'd be dead too. Joy would be freaking ecstatic. She shouldn't end up alone.
I like what is it? Now I can't think of it. I'll think about it. I'll think of it. Power of Love is very good. I don't think, again, Do You Believe in Love for me is wonderful. What's the one? Now I can't think of it. Blossom.
So, who killed you?
Who killed you?
The Bell Killer, you idiot.
Of course.
But I didn't get a good look at his face.
Nope. I'll tell you what it is. It's not hip to be square. Hold on. It was soap poison. You don't even know what number 1 is, John. You now have 2 number 1s. It is Well, and this back in time is great, John. I was just gonna say, gotta go back in time. Gotta go back in time. Doing it all for my baby is good, but that's not it. It's all right is good. What am I thinking of? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, this is bugging me now. Sorry. I know now the stream has hit a grind. But what is it? I know... Hold on. Hold on. No, because I can... This is driving me nuts. Because I remember there was also a cover of it done where there's a band in a car. And they're doing it. Who's a band that did a cover in a car? Oh, never mind. It's not Huey Lewis. It's Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates. Also good. And it was Can't Go For That. By Nikki Bloom and the Gramblers. It's a cool YouTube video. But I won't mess with it anymore. Hall & Oates. Can't Go For That. Nikki Bloom and the Gramblers, something like that. It's a cool little
Where's the killer?
Cool little cover video.
Idea. He could be anywhere, but when we fought, he said something.
I was thinking Huey Lewis for some reason.
Wait. The killer actually talked?
Not much, but I think I hit a nerve.
I do like Hall &
Told
Oates.
that bastard he'd be dead soon, but he said, "I already know death."
I told you he looked like he was already dead.
His instrument of death will kill again tonight.
My instrument of death? But he kills different ways every
I think
time.
he looked
I don't
dead.
get it.
Yeah, me neither.
We gotta figure out what that means. Alright, you get back to Cassandra. Make sure she's still safe and bring her back to the station.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna quickly check out the cellar and come up with a plan. I hope.
Okay. Check out the cellar. Come up with a plan. Alright, moving on down the cellar. I guess at some point I might find out how Baxter truly died.
What the hell happened down here?
Uh-oh. Alright, 0 of 7 clues. What in the world? What was he doing? I think he's... Well, hold on. We're gonna... I think he's accusing, but I want to see who's in here first. Oh, this is old. Yeah, this is the girl that we originally see. I was never a Rembrandt's fan. She is pleading. She is imprisoned. Yes, that's obvious.
You stood for justice. How is this just?
Okay. Look at that. Who drew this? I have an idea. I have an idea. Extinguished light. Bound. Come to you in a second. What's in here? A prison inside a prison. That's true. No rest for the wicked. Man, that camera angle. I can't click on anything if I'm supposed to. Alright, let's see if the final clue is analyzing him. Well, I would say he is accusing, judging, and stern.
You claim righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
What happened down here? It was once drawn in the cell. By whom? What happened down here? Well, I would say that's 1. And I would say that's 2. I don't know if it's shackles or not. That one... I don't... I'm gonna say shackles. No! Dang. Yeah.
You claim
Darn it.
righteousness, but you know your guilt and cannot deny your punishment is due.
I thought you stood for justice. How is this just?
The courts are not a place for your murderous whimsy. You are a corrupt heathen. The families of those innocent souls you executed through false accusation of witchcraft will exact their righteous justice tonight.
False accusation?
I just saw your bare naked ladies
What is
one
that
week.
nonsense you draw?
She drew it?
My mark will burn like a brand in the flesh of
Yeah, that is a hard song to know the lyrics to.
If it takes me to the ends of eternity, I will personally make the bell toll for every witch in Salem.
Huh. So...
The guy who killed me is... Abigail.
living through her?
She might be the bell killer.
And she's the first person we see in the game. She's the very first person.
Here and figure out how to track her down.
Alright, so we need to get out of here. I believe.
Dispatch. Has Rex checked in? He's transporting a suspect to the station and we can't get him on the radio.
Uh-oh.
Picking up his phone either.
Rex.
He hasn't checked in. We'll notify you when he does.
Hating it. Rex and Joy.
Oh shit, if Rex is missing, it could be going down right now. Where'd you take Joy, you asshole?
He's not taking her to the judgment house. The gallows? The church, killer's destination. I'm gonna say the gallows. That's right. Where would he take her? I don't think she's the killer. I think she has maybe possessed him. Yeah, DOS Nerd, it's very cliched. Killer's destination, right there. That was wrong, John. You are as bad at this game as I am. Not the church. Not that. Not that. We'll just miss them all. We've missed them all. Where would he take her? To an instrument of death. That was awful.
Yeah.
Couldn't do any of that.
Instrument of death, meaning her death, where she was killed. The gallows at the museum.
So we're going back to the museum?
Hang on, kid. I'm on my way.
Okay, so I need to go upstairs. I forgot where it was. Right here? Yes. I was just trying to remember where you are as a challenge. We did that pretty well, though. Back to the museum. All right. These people at night just hang out outside. Proceeding to the final encounter will make it impossible. I'm good with that. I'm not going for achievements.
No one deserves to be murdered. And when the psycho trying to kill someone pretends there's some grand justice behind it, that just makes it all the more twisted.
Someone broke into the museum? Go time. His hood's off. His hood's off.
Another step.
Of course it's Rex.
No, not you, Rex.
That was the only other choice.
Nothing to do with her, Abigail.
Baxter and Rex were the only two other characters in the game.
We have executed the witches who corrupt our fair city.
Down there. Let's go.
Those who try to mask their demonic contract.
Rex.
Leverage powers they should never possess. Just like you have. Don't you dare compare me to her. Easy, easy. Put your hands up!
Help!
Don't do anything stupid.
Hands up. Stop what you're doing.
So why can Rex see me?
Do it now.
How can Rex see me?
Abigail, stop!
It's Abigail. She's possessing them. Yep.
Rex, you piece of shit. What are you doing?
Right in the middle of it.
This was you.
Yep, she's possessing the other officers.
Closer to the truth.
Ronan, do something!
Hold tight, kid. I'm on my way.
Just give me a second to figure out what to do. I have... Killed it. It'll get rid of Abigail. Nice. Nice. Nice.
It's over, Abigail.
It's not over. That's too easy. She's angry. How can I stop Abigail? Holy goodness, I don't know. Yeah.
No!
Joy!
Okay, so what would you do? Possess Joy again? Yeah, I mean, I'll try it again. I'll try it again. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do anything with him. Ah, this sucks.
No!
I wish I had more time. I mean, 7 seconds? No, I know that, but then the second one is the issue. Yeah, we can't possess her. Can I scream? Maybe over Abigail? I mean, I'll go over to and see. Grab her arm. You're right, John. Oh, yeah, like earlier where we grabbed the girl's arm that was in the water with the chair. It brought us to the past. You're right.
No.
You scourge of Salem, it is time to pay for your sins!
This can't be happening. You want to use memories against me? Two can play at that game.
Interesting.
I know the truth about your death, but I still don't know the truth about mine. Did you use Rex to kill me?
Rex was my most influential. The most respected, the most feared official in town. Of course I did.
So he was possessed the whole time. That's why he's so strong.
How could Rex have done it? Rose's killer had blue eyes.
I didn't use the same killer for every murder.
Baxter for one.
Baxter. Why did you kill Baxter?
I eventually kill all the killers I use. Especially the ones who get close to the truth.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I wasn't close to the truth in the apartment. I wasn't one of your killers.
That's
Why
right.
did I have to die?
There's the question. Say it. Wow, he was one of the killers. There's your twist. He killed the girl. That's why she wouldn't touch him in the water. That's why she wouldn't touch him.
No, I wouldn't. How could I?
She had possessed him? Wow.
You made me kill her.
And then he got too close?
If I'm going out, you're coming with me.
Let's go. Yeah, that's why the girl wouldn't touch me on the water. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. She's okay.
We all got a dark side, sometimes obvious.
A better score? Yeah.
Sometimes not.
Yep.
If we're lucky, we keep our dark side hidden. By law, Rex was a killer. But the law doesn't always see the truth. Fortunately, Joy did. And she would never press charges. She might even help Rex cover his tracks. One thing's for certain. She's a better person than I was at that age. A kid who deserves forgiveness. She's paid her dues. And committing a few small crimes, searching for your mom, well, even the coldest cops would forgive those.
Mom!
Hasn't been a Bell killer murder since the night Abigail met her final end.
Okay.
But the case never officially closed. But memories fade, time heals. With luck, Salem will move on and find peace. Death repays debts, my father always said. Forever I believe that. But truth be told, this
Time to
life
see
ain't over until you're
Julia.
honest about what you owe.
Let's see Julia.
Set everything right. Settle your debts. Only then can you move on.
Ronan?
Go time. And they don't even show it. You just hear her voice. Done. I would have liked to have seen her at the end. But we just get the voice. Well, we beat that quicker than we expected. Sub 8. We did some extra, not a ton. I wonder, as that's going... Oh, I can't click on it. Or can I? Yeah, I can. It says that I got 35 out of 48 achievements. I mean, it was kind of a feel-good ending. I guess you do get to meet up with your wife. Let's see. I'm looking at the achievements. So, collector of all. I missed 60 of the collected items. I did not help Katie, one of the bonus people. I missed Ronan's story by 1. I missed Julia's story by 6. I mean, I had to get all the collectibles, basically. And all those little, you know, the stories that they would have opened. So, you know. We'll have to rate it here in a second. That would make sense. Once he moves on, nothing left to see. I don't think I can... I can't hit anything. I can't hit any buttons, so I'm going to let that go. Kind of interesting, no music, just the atmosphere. Oh, John, so Forza Horizon 4 is coming out October 2nd. And I think that'll be the game I stream October 2nd. Haven't streamed a racing game, really. And I know people don't really see me playing that kind of stuff. And there's, you know, it's more of an open world racer. So I think that's what I'll be doing. Oh, yeah. You kidding? Dude, my processor... Yeah, it's Forza Horizon 4. It comes out October 2nd. It was announced at E3 this year. Has a lot of weather effects. Yeah, man, my processor is a beast, and my video card is almost a beast. I mean, it's really close. Yeah, my computer should be able to handle it. Really? This is more arcadey. Even though it's Forza, it's still... There's a lot of... You know, like this game is more get from this point to this point in the world. You can also see other cars on the track or on the streets and race them. You know, like you can just see it and you can challenge them to a race. But there is a campaign mode in the game, and that's what I would do. I would do the campaign mode and then mess around a little bit with some of the other stuff. But that's another 3 weeks away. So we got some time. I would say a lot of the people that watch me stream probably don't care to watch me play a racing game. But because I haven't and it is new, I would like to do it. I did play Forza Horizon 3, and I liked it a lot. I did enjoy it. No. It's all street racing. Like, it's a made-up environment. It's not like Forza. It's not like Forza 7, which is like Gran Turismo. This is just, you know, you can drive anywhere in grass, forests. You know, you don't have to stick to the roads. However you want to get to the end point, you get there. And usually the graphics are really, really good, and it controls really well usually. So, yeah, it'll be, you know, we'll see. Well, you're not learning anything. you're not, I mean, you'll never learn these courses because every race you do in the game is a new course. You essentially can use the, I think they'll have like a mini map, but also they'll probably have things on screen that'll kind of guide you of where to go. You're not learning anything. You're just driving as, you know, quick as you can. I've got Forza Horizon 3 that has the Hot Wheels expansion where you were on the orange Hot Wheels track. I have that. I could always stream it one night just to kind of show you what it's all about. Because it's kind of cool. The Hot Wheels thing is actually pretty cool. I do not have a steering wheel. No, I don't use that stuff. This is not a simulator. I don't need it for this. Man, take forever credits. Kind of weird that there's no music, just sounds. Gran Turismo arcades with a force feedback. Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, people have made that kind of stuff, but it costs them their mortgage. Look at all these testers, John. Look at all of them for this game. How many testers do you need? See something. Let's see. The best arcade I ever played was a Mech Warrior type game in an enclosed cockpit with real buttons and the entire pod. That is pretty cool. I only have sticks for flight sims. Love those more than racing games. Really? You ever do any of the flight simulators? Like the big, like Microsoft, like where you have to know everything? I would love to do that if I knew what I was doing. $30 for a 5-minute game? Oh my gosh. Can I remember this? Let's try this. I guess I have to do this. I can't read that. Oh my gosh. Flight simulators with no knowledge are hilarious. That would be me. The Microsoft flight simulators have like 20 expansion packs. And you know, you do that with real air traffic control. And I know John knows that. Like the fact that you can talk to real people that are doing that, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I've been playing X-Plane. It has weather effects on flight and dynamic. Oh, wow. So you really know about that stuff? How long are these credits, dude? I remember Ace Combat.
We need you all to pretend that Godzilla is attacking you. Go!
What's up, BGR? How you doing? We beat it. We beat the game tonight, BGR. Oh, come on.
You know what a shit rope is, Julian? It's a rope covered with shit that criminals try to hold on to. You see, the shit kind of acts like grease. The harder you try to climb up, the tighter you try to hold on, the faster you slide down the rope, Julian. All the way to jail.
All the way to jail. Finally, okay. BGR, what's up? Dawsoner says, I mean, I learned enough from reading airplane manuals. You're reading airplane manuals? I want you to know we just sat through all of those credits, and it just does that. We didn't get anything from it. Are you kidding? All right. Okay. All right, so let's rate it. We need to rate it. So give me a second here. Let's up this view. Okay. All right. So we'll add it to the list. Today is the 12th. And it took us 7 hours, 41 minutes, 14 seconds. Wait, that's... I need to not make that look like that. I don't want... That looks like Felix took much longer. Oh, Psychonauters. Psychonauters is spelled wrong. Right, you do this. We go to... That's duration. I don't want that to be like that. Let's do it like this. No? Well, I guess you have to look at the decimal. It's so weird. Murdered. It's murdered. Oh. My theory was that you are the killer because he was the same height and build, but I didn't see multiple murders coming. He was a murderer, right? Told you I got really invested in it. Same thing happened when I got into computers. I was taking apart everything in the house. My mom brought home an old cash register, and I took the thing apart. That's pretty cool. Doing work to learn all the things. All right, so here's the other thing, guys. I have not rated Felix the cat. I was saving that for doing it online or on stream. For me, Felix the cat on graphics are a 6.5. They are not fantastic. And the sound is also, honestly, not very good. I think the music in it's not very good. It's a 6. Pretty low. And if you look at all my ratings, that's pretty low for most of mine because I don't get lower than 6 very often. The gameplay, though, however, I do enjoy. And so for me, that is an 8. I enjoy playing the game. And if you do that math, that's 20.5 divided by 3 is just under 7. So I would give the game you think it's amazing? All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it an 8.5 because I think that is what makes you keep playing it. So if that's the case, that's 21 divided by 3 gives the game a 7. It's a 9. It's as good as any platformer gets. It's pretty good. You say 9 for game? Really? I'm pretty happy with my 8.5. I like my 8. Let's look at other games in gameplay. Super Mario Brothers 3 Mix was a 9. And I thought it played really well. Zelda Twilight Princess was an 8.5. Like, honestly, the only games for me that have gotten a 9 or higher in gameplay is A Hat in Time, the Mario 3 ROM, Hollow Knight, Mario's Missing Done Right, Paper Mario, Donkey Kong Country 2, Lufia 2, that's too high. Chrono Trigger, Tony Hawk 2, Super Metroid, and Super Mario World. I don't think Felix the Cat belongs in that category. Why else would you speedrun it? Because for me, I would say it's speedrunnable because I can. Like I can play it. I think that's why. Only because I can. Yeah, I wouldn't put it above Donkey Kong Country 2, right? All right, so what we just played, the graphics for me are pretty similar to like a Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which I gave a 9. That's too high. Although Vanishing of Ethan Carter was a really pretty game. Remember, it was nice looking. I do not think this game was as nice looking. It was kind of similar to Soma. One of those newer, like Life is Strange, 8.5 graphics. It looked like Life is Strange. So graphics were not bad. I think they were the only strong suit. Oh, I had to sneeze. Someone just tried to break in my house. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sound for me in this game was
Whoa. Stop the clock.
Good use of that one, John. Good use of that. I think the sound in this game was not very good. Really not memorable at all. You have some dialogue. Really? They tried to bust the lock on the door? Do you live in a bad neighborhood? Wow. How did you chase them away? Sound, I'm giving a 6. I don't think the sound was very good. The story was interesting. So that was the only thing. Gameplay, story, I would say it was okay. It was okay. That's a 22. that would be a 7.5. And I think that's a fair score for that game. What did Soma get? Soma got an 8.5. Soma was better. Soma had a better story with getting trapped at the end. Life is Strange got an 8. So yes, I think that's fair enough. Right below Life is Strange. I have a solution for the break-in. Shotguns. John. Same. All right, so let's and that it's already saved. Okay.
Feeling anything now?
Oh no! I'm feeling nothing at all.
How about now?
There we go. There it is. Okay. So yeah, I'll at some point I'll install Forza Horizon 3 just so you can see it, to know what it's all about, John. I'll play a little bit on it, and then when Forza Horizon 4 comes out October 2nd, I'll start streaming it. Yeah, BGR, we're going to stream, not now, but we're going to stream a racing game. Forza Horizon 4 when it comes out in about 3 weeks. But as for tomorrow and Thursday, I'm not for sure yet. I might do some more Felix the Cat runs. I might do something else that's quick. I don't like starting long games in the middle of the week. I don't like to get into a game for a day or two and then take off for a few days. So I'm going to think about that. But so yeah, I'm going to it's 1:53 here, so I'm going to go on and call it. I think that's good. We beat it. We move on, and tomorrow will be fun. Whatever we do, either Felix or something else, we've got a laundry list of things we can do. So I'm gonna head out, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Everybody take care. Later, everyone.